Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the video today on compound interest. My name is Peyton Hoppus. I'm a financial advisor at Parallel Financial. Hope you get something out of this video today. We're going to break down what compound interest is and how powerful it can be for you. So compound interest is the interest that you earn on the money that you have saved and any interest you've earned in the past. We're going to get through that math equation here in a second, but usually it starts January 1st to December 31st, or excuse me, beginning to end for investments in like your Roth IRA or 401k. That's how we calculate it over that period of time. And the beginning balance resets every year at January 1st. So we earn money from January 1st to December 31st in 2024. And then when it rolls over in 2025, we start with a beginning balance and then we earn money on that. And so we're going to walk through an example here in a minute on what that looks like. So if you had a 401k, you had $1,000 to start with in your 401k, or you've been putting away money and you're starting January 1st with $1,000, and you put 200 a month into it. If we're doing a little math equation here, if we assume or if we get a 10% return, I'm sorry, 7% return over a 10-year period, we're going to be able to see what that number is going to grow to. And then in this example, it's going to grow to roughly in the beginning of the 11th year, $35,126.63. Now, this is just a simple math equation. It's not exact. It doesn't mean it's going to happen for everybody. But in this example, we are going to show how much money you've put away, which is the green line here on this chart, and then what it grew to. So we grew to $35,000, but we put in right at $24,000, or a little less than $24,000 total. So we had a little over $10,000 growth in a 10-year span. Now, again, grow that money with $35,000 for the next 10 years. What does that look like? So compounding interest is growing year over year interest on money you've invested, money you've earned, you've saved, again, starting at a given point, which is usually year over year. So a way to kind of cut this down a little bit to understand interest, maybe a little clearer, is to take a beginning balance of $35,000 and say, okay, how long does it take for that money to double? And this maybe show you a little bit better of how compound interest works. If we assume a 7% rate over the next 10 years, and we look at a math equation, and it's called the rule of 72, just to understand how this math equation works. If we take 72 and we divide it by 7, which is our return, it's going to give us 10.2 years. And so on average, if we maintain a 7% on average return throughout those 10 years, it may be higher and lower, but average is 7%. Then we calculate that for those 10 years, we can assume that our $35,000 is going to turn into $70,000 in 10.2 years. Maybe longer, maybe shorter, but the point is the equation is showing if you don't put in another dollar, compounding interest can double your account every 10 years. Now, if you're putting in money, it's a different equation. It's exponential. But the point I'm trying to draw out is you have the ability to grow your money year over year with compound interest faster than you can put it away. If you have any questions about your investment accounts or how you can better structure your investment accounts or any questions on compound interest, give me a call at the number below or reach out to me and shoot me an email. I would love to chat with you. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. Otherwise, thanks so much for stopping by.